Oh, ahoy there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique. I don't know what my computer just ticked up there. Oh, but I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique. And today I'm very excited to check it out. The third most popular project on all of Kickstarter games. That is Whisperwood, but it's also the most popular project on all of Board Game Geek. #1 on the hotness, so congrats to them. Also, a huge shout out to Drillers, which I played 4 times now since Gen Con, and I love it. I am terrible at it, but man, it's a lot of fun. And also, quick pat on the back to your guy here for Cult of the Lamb, the board game. They did not have them showcasing those minis yesterday. And now with 23 hours left, they have finally got them up there. Because look at those gorgeous things. They weren't showcasing them on the front, and they're like, yeah, we should fix that. But right now, Cardboard Alchemy used druidic magic to restore the flora and fauna of a corrupted forest in the engaging bag builder for 1 to 4 players. I love bag builders. Main image. Yeah. Love to see the play like the time count, the age, some stretch goals. Anything would be better than, you know, just the art, like in the name. It's just... But they are #1 on Board Game Geek. Use Druid. So yeah, I'm really excited though because Cardboard Alchemy just kind of does their Kickstarter projects differently, and I'm excited to see what they do every time, especially sometimes with the stretch goals, and the add-ons. Before we get into this, I want to mention that this whole show is sponsored by OnEro.com, who do some of the best Kickstarter services on the planet. I used to just think they did the best Kickstarter videos on the planet, but then I found out they do so much more. They sponsor the show, and be sure to check out that link down below if you want the best of the best. Also, if you want some Kickstarter advice pre-launch, like, hey, maybe spotlight your minis from yesterday, then check out my Fiverr link down below. But Whisperwood video is always the video. I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
Enter Whisperwood, a magical forest lost long ago. The water is murky, the air is thick and hazy, and the land is corrupted to the core. Ancient golems once protected Whisperwood, guardians with secrets to discover. You are a powerful druid, closely tied to nature and skilled in restoration. Cast spells, transmute energy, inscribe runes, call all manner of wildlife and fae to you, and discover the power of a whisper.
I feel like I'm watching a trailer for
Whisperwood,
a animated
from
movie.
Cardboard Alchemy. Whisperwood is a competitive sandbox Euro for 1 to 4 players.
There we go. Competitive sandbox Euro bag builder. There we go.
This bag builder features deep, immersive gameplay and many paths to victory.
Oh yeah.
Draw from your bag to discover a variety of elements and creatures. Simultaneously, prepare your druidic spells, then cast these spells in turn. Use the element of earth to stride across the land and interact with the different denizens of Whisperwood.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Holy crud, this sounds exactly like another game that's coming out in Essen, like thematically. I don't know if the game's going to be anything similar, but wow. It's called Greenwood. It's fantastic. I played it at Gen Con, but this theme is like exactly the same theme of like you're magical and you're going out through the woods and you're like this. Wow, go check out Greenwood at some point and come back to this theme and be like, oh wow, those do sound a lot alike. So wow, I don't know if that's good, bad, whatever. Maybe this is a hot theme this year.
Use the element of water to flow along the rivers, or use air to soar like a bird across the sky. Inscribe runes and cleanse the forest of corruption. Cast enchantments to gain special abilities and great rewards.
Totally different game.
Absorb corruption to gain elemental power and advance your spells. Purified corruption becomes harmony, the key to fae creatures of Whisperwood. Ancient elemental golems lie dormant. Awaken these guardians with a whisper, learning their secret.
As a Eurogame fan who likes lots of paths to victory, I feel like you're just slapping me in the face in a good way. I'm like, yeah, and you can win this way, or this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. I love it.
Be prepared. Some say there are even more magical ways these figures will enlighten the woods.
What?
Advance on elemental paths. Work closely with...
I'll say it again. I said it yesterday. I didn't think I have to say it again. If you have light up minis, maybe put them on the main image. I mean, do you just... Is anyone like, nah, that artwork's better? The name's better than light up minis. No.
with wildlife strategically
But that was a great reveal. But I mean, reveal it to me when I'm just scrolling through Kickstarter randomly, right? Right?
place your powerful runes, become one with the golems, and restore the magic of Whisperwood. Whisperwood
Wow.
from Cardboard Alchemy, designed by Brad Brooks.
By the way, who has made the best word game ever, in my opinion, Letter Tycoon. Okay, if you're the word game enthusiast, go try that one out. Brad Brooks.
McDonald and Christian Strain. Art by Sergio Chavez and Sundara Tang.
Okay, theme, fine, good. Reminds me of another game, but totally different. onhero.com. But that video, wow. I swear to you, I did not know that was, I didn't know. 1,650 backers, 20 days to go. After the video, do I want to? Yeah, I do. That looks so fun. As someone who just loves the game, where it's like there's so many passive victory. I was just talking about drillers because it's like, oh, you can upgrade your drones or your drills or this and that. This feels like it has way more. Holy crud. Cardboard Alchemy. We make awesome board games. It's magic and science from the designer developer team of such games as Drama's Edge, which I have played. It's fantastic. I have a review copy of Shame that I've only made like one YouTube short for, but eventually we'll get it back to the table. It's just such a massive game. Flamecraft, also great game. Did a review on Critter Kitchen. Same thing. Great game. Banger. But yes, Flamecraft Duels. Pretty sure I saw this at Gen Con. I'm pretty sure I saw this being played quite a lot at Gen Con. One of the hotter releases, if I'm recalling correctly. Let's go to the comment section and they'll let us know. I got my game but I received 2 Iron Dragon sets and I'm missing 1 Meat Dragon set. We're sorry to hear it, Marvin. Swiv, your Magic Dragon Token should be on their way very soon. 26-23, that's great. Hi, Cardboard Alchemy. As the ideas were aired several times during the campaign, I just wanted to follow up and ask if you have any news about the idea of potentially reprinting a Flamecraft Deluxe box. So it's just like these comments like, hey, we want more of your stuff. I'd finished my order on BackerKit. It's probably too late to do now. Please email us and I'll be able to help get your game to you. Look at this customer service. Judy, crushing. Awesome. I got a promo. Like, this is just banging. All right. And this is out. Critter Kitchen, I know, is also out as well. I've seen this in the wild. Double check, though. Make sure there's not some flaming dumpster fire we don't know about. Unboxing and reboxing video for Deluxe Edition. That was over a year ago. It's the pinned. Get past the pinned. Hi, I just packed Deluxe Edition to play a no shopping trolley round counter. Hi, Sean. In the Deluxe Edition, the pepper mill replaces the shopping counter. Thanks. That's good news. It's awesome here. Enjoying the game. Great customer service. I didn't think anything about it here, so wanted to check. It's amazing. Race, new expansion. Like, look at this. Great customer service. Done. Third of a point grade bump up. Bam. Good. I think I also a third of a point grade bump up for that video as well. But I don't know. I swear to you, I didn't know that was on here. Whisperwood, only 4 magic can save the forest. Whisperwood, the bag builder you've been waiting for. Modular map. I have Orleans, by the way, which is a spectacular bag builder. But this looks so different. Like, just different. Modular map, elemental paths to victory, components to be the best druid. Like, these pieces look fantastic. And you have pieces that put these pieces to shame, and you're not showcasing any of those pieces? You'd be better off showcasing Reese's pieces. That was such an old man thing. 50 minutes per player. Oh my gosh, be still my beating heart. Put that on that. Wear that like a badge of honor. Please. Because that's going to scare you away, or that's going to be like, oh yeah, let's go. I would lean in. And because once again, and this also tells you what the board game geek crowd really, truly at its core, we are the geekiest. We're like, yes, 50-minute game. Oh, number 1. Love it. I don't think, this is the deep end of the pool, and oh, the swimming is good. Love that quote. I don't think we would ever turn down an all-afternoon game of this, okay? Like, no more. This is the... So, I love those quotes as a hardcore gamer, because they know who their market is, right? Like, this isn't like one of those ones that most likely where someone's going to be like, oh yeah, I came in here from Clue. The level of depth here is unmatched. Everything I play, I discover something new. Easily my favorite bag builder I have ever played. Feel like there's a good amount of time in between. Clickable links. Beautiful. Whisper to the golems, and behold, they will awaken. Light up minis available. Like, come on. Showcase this. The game really shines through, and the art is just so magical. This got to be one of the most fire bag builders I've played in a while. Okay. Standard edition plus campaign perks. Okay, so this is the owl. What's in the box? Love to know the price. Hopefully we'll get to it soon. Lots of stuff. Good stuff. Hit me with it. I know it's going to be hard. What's like 100? I bet it's going to be 90. That was 90. Maybe not. I've got 100. How many are there? Is that like just one deluxeified? Because if it's that, then it's well, with those, I'm guessing 140. Are we up to 140? If you get these, it's 140. Am I going 160? What do you think? It's a fun guessing game right now because you haven't told me the price, and my brain is just jumping all over the place. Wait, we can unlock more of these. Are you serious? We can unlock a whole bunch more of these light up minis? Wow. We need Tebru and Whisperwood, Tebru and Cardboard Alchemy need to go have a chit chat and have a game together. That's what needs to happen. Please make that happen. 4 light bases light up the game night. The golem minis are designed to light up when these bases are already tandy set. The golems are ready for any whisper and on off switch control if they illuminate through the translucent plastic. Cool. Looks good. You explained the magic. It wasn't that magical, but still, it's awesome. I love it. I'm in. And it is magical for our world. My favorite gaming experience of this year. Doesn't even matter the year. I immediately wanted to play this game again. Yeah, that was my game night last night. Draw from your bag, prepare simultaneously, whisper to awaken the golems, the things, the stuff. Just hit me with a price, please. This is the sandbox Euro game I've been looking for. And a game that just quotes. Read the rule booklet. Excellent. Love to see it. Whisperwood in 60 seconds. Okay. First look. More information on solo mode is coming. If a solo mode that allows you to play the game your way like that. The solo has been wonderfully designed to create a compelling opponent with very little overhead. Yeah, feels like there's totally enough time to read those in between. This is a really rock-solid Kickstarter page. I just want a price. Why Kickstarter? The rare editions. The deluxe editions includes game tray system is not currently planned for retail release. As with the Critter Kitchen Deluxe, hundreds of pieces of custom wood is a magical moment not to be missed. I'd make that text large. It's kind of small. Light up gold miniatures may be limited to print runs and region availability. Giant savings. Shh, tell everyone. Whether you're aiming for an owl, otter, or bear-sized ward, this is the best. Okay, I get it. Be part of the magic. Just hit me with the price. You won't do it. Campaign perks. I don't want to have to go over here. I don't have to ask for your manager and just click over here. I want to magically just be whisked away by the price and just give you my money. Campaign perks, and go back to my day. The Druids know of ancient secrets unique to these lands. Yeah, I want all these. I want those. Look at those. Holy Toledo. Like, look at those. Why aren't those on the main image? Those are fantastic. It's a joy. It's a marvel. A world we could lose ourselves in. Okay, that's that one doesn't go. 99. I said, that's fantastic. I'm in. Done. $100. Deluxeified. Feels great. 149. That's extra deluxeified, and then the $299, 300. Holy good golly! I guess here's the thing: when I said 140, I thought there was going to be like one of those. Wow, that's a big price jump. I don't think so. This is where I get to the point where I'm like, I feel like in the show, if I don't know, I should predict if they're going to hit the industry standard, quote unquote, great for your big deluxe all-in of 7 to 10 times to 1 you should be selling to like your standard. And in this case, it'd be like standard deluxe. I don't like, first and foremost, that's going to be a hard sell because it's a big jump. $300? I think it's going to be closer 1-to-1. Let's check it out. 99. I feel like this one's going to be a banger. A lot of people could take this. 68. Good. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yeah, because most people are going to go for the $50 for this, even though I don't feel like that's a great picture of it. And that is 876. That's an even better sign, which means this one, 630. Oh no, that's less than 1. But that's rough. Yeah, and I feel like I don't feel like it was really bundled there very well, and maybe it's because they're high, like it's the stretch goals or something. I don't know. I felt like this picture just so far hasn't like compelled me, and it's like you've already asked for a lot of my time as like a consumer, where it's like, all right, I got. Like, I've already invested, if I watch the video, 3 minutes into it, and I'm scrolling, and I'm looking, I'm like, wow, that's a big price, and I only see 3 of them here, and the rest of it, like, okay, so it's a $150 price for that chunk, and it's like, maybe I'll see come back later. Last 48 hours, this thing's going to hopefully explode if that picture looks way better. So I'm curious to see where the stretch goals are. Interesting. Pledge over time. That's going to help. That's going to help. Do love that, but still, 630. Add-ons. Start player miniature upgrade start player meeple. Free offer. Everyone can get this mini by solving any of the Whispered puzzles. See puzzle section for more. There's a puzzle section. Okay. Fun. 600 wooden tokens. Wow. Is that part of the is that part of this one right here? Is that the 600 wooden tokens? Hundreds of upgrade wooden tokens. Okay, it is. I would make this bigger. Like there's a reason that typically this has more pictures when you're trying to sell it to me for the first time, and I don't feel like it's yeah. Yeah, that pledge level, I feel like they just glossed up a whole bunch of other areas. That pledge level area really could use some prettying up. Because, yeah, that's a hard sell. But now it's like, okay, 600 wooden tokens, that's a lot. 16, 20, so my guide markers and ready tokens, those look pretty. I'd zoom in a little bit more of those. Those look nice. Once again, looking at the main image, too. Like, put that on the main image. I would be showcasing all this on the main image. Because I'm sure if you zoom in on all this and showcase just, oh, this is going to have this many of this and this many of this potentially, it's really going to showcase the value better. The Core Golem Guardian set. This set of high-quality miniature features washed metallic. Well, I don't know the sizes. I feel like I should most definitely know the sizes here. Like, if you were trying to get me to spend $300 on a Euro game, let's strip back everything. This is a $300 Euro game that you're trying to sell me. 150 tiers seems solid. Agreed. This one seems cool, but it doesn't feel $150 cool. The Golem Power Base Pack. I get it. It's awesome. It's neat. Showcase it on the main image. Get me excited from the jump. Like you show me that, I'm like, okay, we're gonna have ourselves a big price, right? Because right now I'm like, okay, this feels like a lot of other deluxified Euros until I got to the one point in the trailer where it was like, oh, here's the big reveal where there's the colored one, right? But that's still, you're asking people to invest time into your game. You're treating your game special. And I know I know why they're trying to do that. They want to treat their game special, but it's just, there's so many other games on Kickstarter right now competing for your money, and GameFound and even Indiegogo and BackerKit that it's just showcase some of your prettiest elements. The coaster pack. Is this part of the $300 one? Oh, it does. Coaster pack. So I guess you had to read it. But still, showcase this. Showcase all this. Because then you're getting the artist people in there, right? The people who really support the artists. So this is the events. Cool. We got a bunch of events. Neat. Awesome. Living, breathing, 14th, 18th, 21st. Excellent. Awesome. YouTube. Enjoy the videos and music you love. Update original content. Share with friends, family, and the world on YouTube. I don't think that's... Read this on YouTube. I don't think that's... What's that? Is that there? I think they gotta take that down. I think that one's not supposed to be there. I think they accidentally copied something. Or maybe it's me. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. No, it's there. It's there. You take that one down. Video unavailable. Bummer. It's like Andromeda's Edge and Flamecraft had a baby, but they adopted it. What? That's their other two games. That quote is too ridiculously hardcore nerdy. Andromeda's Edge is great, though. And Flamecraft's great, too. I love them both. A tight, intuitive bag builder smothered in gorgeous art and adorable critters. I also do want to say that I play Whisperwood. Oh! Play on Tabletop Simulator. Awesome. I put this a little higher. That'd be nice. But that's still awesome. Yeah, I would totally put that higher, honestly. And it's clickable. Puzzles. Puzzle 7 is live. We have received a series of Whisper-themed puzzles for you to crack. Maybe this is also partially to do with that Board Game Geek #1 hotness, right? They're getting people engaged with their different pages and whatnot. Good stuff. Stuff in the back end. Stretch goals. All copies of Whisperwood is pre-stretched with upgrades such as this, that, and the other thing, that thing. So, $100,000. The golems are coming. New Fey card and tokens. The thing. Golem reveal. I guess, would you put this higher? Yeah, I would. The golems are coming. So, we unlock that. Yeah, I put this higher. So, what are we sitting at here? $333,000. And this is day 2. Okay. Yeah, I would totally get rid of that picture, and I would spotlight that. Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Get back down there. Get on back down. All right, more of this. More quotes. Just so much time put into the quotes. They're great quotes. But they're not $300 great quotes. I have a court order preventing me from stuff. I assume they're all just fantastic. Just so many videos. Just a constant bombardment of things and stuff. What does the fan say? I'm so excited about this game that I can't even whisper. Thanks to Whisper, I speak 3 new languages: bear, honor, and it's fun, educational, as with shipping, retailer shipping. Hey, what's up? Continental USA, 21, 21, 23. I'd spotlight that, right? How big is this box, too? That'd be nice to know. Because the other thing is, yeah, is that like showcased at some point? I'm sure it is. It'd be nice to know. Like, if it's a big box, that's also helps sell it too. But that should help. So here we got the different things. The Pete, we're showing stuff. Dazzle, arts things, meet the T's, lots of people, lots of stuff. Okie dokie, Gabe trays, they're cool, stuffs things. Still reading? What did that say? Still reading? Ask Rosie if it's cozy. Hours of cozy crunch like a large bowl of delightful woodland themed cereal for veggie spoon. I'm gonna get me some bears. Okay, it's another one of those because there were so many. Okay, that was so much Kickstarter page. Whew. All right, let's check out the FAQ. There's really 17. When do I pay? How can I pay? When will I get the game? Will I be charged taxes? I'd organize these like Reload from Colossal Games. What size is? This game is still in pre-production, so we don't have any final dimensions on any components. Additionally, information may be available in the Pledge Manager. We get a rough estimate would be nice. What are the refund policies? What is the money back here? Okay, that already feels like it's so much less polish. Like, it really feels like there were so many different areas of that Kickstarter page, and some of them just had so much polish, and some of them didn't have nearly as much polish. And it's like, I wish maybe just switch some of the polish from here to there. I think that would have been, because like, man, that's so many quotes. That's great. Wow. Holy crud. Greenwood has a system too, where you put a thing inside of a board for the more gamery version of it, because there's 7 unique factions. Wow, that is, I'm telling you, Greenwood's great too. 2 very different games, but thematically, holy crud, that's just wild how similar some of these things are in these games. All right, so check out the comments. Either way, so I've been on a bit of a buying freeze. I plan to buy something in September and something in January, but other than that, I'm keeping my purchases to a minimum. I've been really successful too, until this morning when I came across Whisperwood. Watched a couple of videos and back to the Honored Pledge level. You got me, Cardboard Alchemy. You got me. Okay. Welcome to the fun. It helps the campaign. I like the periods. I want to show them some respect. I also read a whole bunch of books to my daughter today, and I was just really inflecting in certain spots. Hello, we demoed the game on Tabletop Simulator. Very well done. We had a great time and backed it right after playing. One minor piece of feedback. The air track appears to have some weird looping paths available where you can go back and repeat things or go up and down. Explanation. Thanks, Justin. We're right here. Cool. In there. Yes, the air path has an optional loop at the end. My last game played live on my YouTube show, the full 42. I focus on the head loop. Oh, I get it. Cool. Awesome. Great. Living, breathing Kickstarter page. Looks good. Super excited. I went in for the Otter tier after seeing Rondo's playthrough. I was excited after About Bear tier, but had a minor heart attack over the $150 difference. I'm struggling to see the value for what the upgrade seems to provide. What am I missing? Thank you, Ryder. Rondo's playthrough was great. The bear adds the 12 unique golem minis with light faces. Let's say that! Say that! Put that big, flashing, freaking lights, not the cover of your box. Say, this is a 50-minute per player game. This is hardcore board game geekland right now, and there's 12 light up unique golems. Because I didn't know that. I just went through here. I spent 25 minutes. Granted, like 3 of them were just glossing on Eero and myself at the beginning, but I spent 22 minutes going through the Kickstarter page. I didn't realize there was 12. Was that in the text? I got to go back to that text. Because that's a 2/3 point grade pump down. I got to go there. I got to do that. Does it say 12? 12. It does say that, but it's like, why show 6? Why is this text so small? Like, that is, and that's one of those things like that. This is the pledge area. Like, if I get bored, like literally, look how long it took me to get here. I actually want you to really consider this experience, because you either have 2 experiences with this. You watch the video and you're like, holy crap, that looks fantastic. And then you go through a mountain of information, or you just go over here to the other side. But then, like, and then it's $300. And it's like, wow, that's sticker shock. You got to sell me hardcore. And it's like, it doesn't have the pictures of 12 silhouettes of this, that, like you're going to reveal it all. Like, we could have leaned into that. Like, this is pre-stretch. We do big, solid, meaty games. Check out how large these other games we've made have been. Like, put the boxes up there for Andromeda's Edge. Put the Flamecraft box, which is a larger box as well. Not that nearly that big. And say, these are the size games that we make, right? This is pre-stretch. We have 12 of these mini things, and showcase that and say, that's why it's the $300. And then I say, okay, because you're not screwing around by, like, you know, doing the whole CMON thing of we're like, hey, I know our price sucks now, but come back the last 48 hours and it's going to be fantastic, right? They're not doing that. So I feel like you need to lean in. You need to tell me that, right? I feel like, because you do tell me that throughout the entire story of the page, but get to it quicker. 12. Oh, I think it's just you expect people to read. And it's just, there was a lot of reading to do before I even got to that bit of reading. But yeah, 12 seems fine. I mean, yeah, they're cool. So, wow, this is the final grade. Let's go there. Whisperwood. Do I want it? Yeah, I do. I really do. I feel like, though, this company is severely lacking an Awaken Realms style graphic. Like, yeah. So, yeah, final grade. We're into this. I think I just said that. Do I want it? Yes, I do. But I want to put some respect on their name. So, first, let's talk about their previous games. Andromeda's Edge is number 166 all time of all the tens of thousands of games that are ranked on board gaming. This is 166. Flamecraft is 407. Critical Kitchen is 839. Flamecraft Tools is 1402 and came out at Gen Con. Are you kidding me? That's absurd. That is absurd. I talked yesterday about, is there a better company with a better track record? And yeah, it's Cardboard Alchemy. Maybe spotlighted here, right? This is why Board Game Geek is the nerdiest of all nerds, know that it's number one on the hotness because you guys put out banger after banger after banger, but spotlight that for everybody else who's not quite there yet, right? Like, holy Toledo. Because then you go look at the pedigree of the designers. I know Brad Brooks, Rise of Tribes, a banger, 1633, Letter Tycoon, Be Still My Beating Heart, 3025. I want that expansion so bad. Let's see what Aaron McDonald's. What else could we spotlight here? Ask If Your Troubles, 3492. All right? Like, we could be spotlighting these highly rated, much beloved games. And also, what awards did they win? Like, I'm serious. Go look at Awaken Realms, and they have a graph that they just keep upgrading with the awards that their companies have won. You could do that for the designers. You could do that for your games, because I guarantee you, Andromeda's Edge probably won a whole bunch of awards when it came out. Heavy Game of the Year nominee, and even if it didn't win, nominee. Oh, you list enough of those, you beat them down. Like, look at that. Look at that. Why don't I see every single one of those awards? All right, you show me those awards. You tell me there's 12 of those giant, light-up, beautiful pieces there. It's pre-stretched. We're not jerking you around. It's just $300 is going to be the massive price for this massive game, and here's the size that we want to make it. Like, just lean into it. And I don't feel like they did it. They definitely did that. So can you do it? Yes, absolutely. 100%. But spotlight it better. Throw the point grade bump down, I think, for that. Honestly, just not put enough respect on your name. Just no. Like, just so much focus on so many other things. Like, at least interweave. You could have easily, here's what you, like, just interweave all those awards in your games and whatever you want to let me know about you in that 40-second, absolutely gorgeous video that, like I said, looked like it was for an animated movie. And then when you get me there, I'm like, okay, $300. This is going to be, you know, a game that's going to be in the top 500,000, 2,000 of all time, probably, blah, 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 blah. Like, set yourself up. I don't feel like they did that. And then how much is it? That 150 feels great. It does. It feels very good. Like, this game looks like it's going to be a banger. 300, just 7 to 10 times to 1 is the industry standard, and this is below 1 to 1, which has got to, I mean, I feel like the people over at Cardboard Alchemy are probably super excited to be at $250,000, but also I wonder if this was at the lower end of their expectations of what potentially the last 48 hours might be like, the first 48, or if it's the higher end. Let me know what you think about in the comments below. If they said, 48 hours in, this is where you're sitting, do you think, because here's the thing. I want you to look at it from this perspective, and let's really look at it, because let's just say instead of, so 300 people go from here to there, even just that, and I would just put it at 300. That's an extra 150, so 300 times 150 would be 30,000, 45,000. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're still probably thrilled, honestly. 333,000, but I don't know. I would love to know, what were they expecting when they were like $150? We're going to try and sell the light up thing. They look fantastic. Final grade. I'm beating around the bush here. Do I want it? Yes. Can I do it? Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, I'm so much more excited now that I went and looked up the track record of your games, despite the fact I've already played many of your games and raved about your games. And then can you do it? Man, really spotlight that. Yes. And then how much is it? Whew. It feels fine, especially your shipping feels good too. I'd honestly bump that way up too. $23 for whatever the heck this massive game's going to feel like. That does not feel too bad. $323. That is high-end industry standard, but that's high-end industry standard, right? So I think the final grade is C plus. Yeah, C plus, C. I think I'm in a C plus C range just because I look at this from the perspective of how I feel like I ran the campaign, and I feel like not spotlighting your best and most distinctive feature. And instead of just focusing on your pretty art, when there's so many games, I was at Gen Con, there were hundreds and hundreds of games with pretty artwork. Not focusing on the awards or the pedigrees of the designers or the 50 plus, like even in here and even in the description, not even mentioning it's from the award winning top. Like there's so much wasted space right here. See, video, like great once you got past the first 40 seconds of just like, okay, theme. Like, yeah, it's really pretty. Theme.
Euro
oh, okay, pretty. Like, and it's like we don't mention the pedigree of the designers. We don't mention how we put out banger after banger after banger after banger. Put some respect on your name. Don't be humble. Like, there's new people all the time back at Kickstarter. C. I feel like I'm going to C. Let's check it out. New backers 12. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting much because that's just if you're getting this game. So yeah. So, final grade is a C. Thank God a friend of mine already backed this, so I do not need to. Yeah, I mean, I really want to play this game. And also, huge shout out to Greenwood, and I would love to talk to them about that. Like, after Essen shakes out, like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it indifferent? Just having a game with two so similar themes, but they look like very different games, even though they are both, pretty complex Euros. Even though that one, though, I gotta say, 3 turns is very tight. Either who. Sean Patrick's at a B-. I'm being harsh. I still gotta go C. Like, man, I feel like when your games are so highly rated and I have to go look it up, and you're trying to sell me, a $300 game, let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And if you have a suggestion for Kickstarter, please be sure to list it in the comments down below. Hopefully start to get back more regular. I had a massive Fiverr order where I did an 8-part how to play video with 8 games in 1 box sort of thing. And so now I've got that passed and I'm getting through the Gen Con content, but we are going to start looking towards the future. A lot of cool stuff coming up the pipeline. Have yourself a good one. Well, how do I get out of here? There's too many streams. Bye-bye.